Hey, this is Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live, 365 Live, the Word to Winning Solution. We're at 198, I think, real close to 300, 198 or 365 Live. I'll put the number up there when we're done with the Word to Winning Solution. Look, I started yesterday, and I think I'm going to stay with this theme for a week of winning. And this is what I need you to write down. This is what I need you to get into your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul, your intellect, your emotions is winning, right? Winning is a skill. Winning is a skill. And since winning is a skill, it's something that you can learn to do. You can learn to do it. You can acquire the skill of winning. You can practice winning. You can put things in place in order to win. Win is more scientific. Winning is more scientific than it is an art. Okay, winning is more a skill than it is luck. Winning is a skill that you can hone in different areas of your life so that we can do what? We can move from word to winning. So I want you to get it in your mind. Winning is a skill. It's not necessarily luck. Sometimes you can have some luck involved. There's some blessing involved. There's some favor involved. But winning is a skill. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Just use a sports example. Serena Williams. Serena Williams is not only one of the most winning tennis players, female tennis players, but one of the most winning athletes in the world ever. Now, she doesn't get a lot of credit for that, but she's one of the most winningest athletes in any sport ever, Serena Williams. Now, before she got to the level that she is now, she didn't know how to play tennis, right? She didn't know how to play tennis. And here we go. Before she got become a professional, she lost a lot of matches, and as a professional, she lost a lot of matches. So what? She had to develop that skill of winning in tennis. How did she do it? She practiced. She got coaching to help her to tweak some things. She got aggressive in going about being involved in different tournaments, and just worked on her art. So before she started, right, she wasn't winning. But then once she got a coach, once she practiced every day, once she worked on her skills, then she developed that skill set of winning. Now that's a sport example, right? But that can be taken to your life, your relationships, your business, and other aspects. For example, based on my life, I feel like I'm winning in relationships in my life, meaning I got a good relationship with my wife. Not only good, it's a great relationship with my wife, great relationship with my kids, my granddaughter, my mother, my sister, members of my family, my friends. I have great relationships with them, and I'm winning in my relationships. But it took some time sometimes to learn what's the best way to, talk to my wife sometimes, communicate with my wife, the things that she like to do. So I had to learn that skill set of winning in relationships by getting to know her better. With my kids, sometimes knowing when to give, knowing when to take with my kids. So I worked on my relationships with that. So I'm winning in my relationships with them, with people in my community. I'm respecting in my community. People give me good advice in here and respect, and they invite me to certain things within the community. They see me in the community, they tell me about certain things. So I've learned how to win in my relationships in the community by doing what? Developing this skill of always being respectful, always being the best I can be, always bringing my A game, always willing to help, always just being open to have a better relationship. So that's how I win at relationships, by developing that skill set in relationships. I win at business. Okay. I win at business, meaning it's two aspects to how I win in business. One is I win in my own business because people hire me to speak, to train, to coach. Okay. And if you remember when I told you at the beginning of the year that I wanted to move more into my coaching aspect because I wanted to work one-on-one, right? One-on-one more, then I had to learn the skill of how do you market, how do you coach, how do you bring people draw people to you in order that you can teach them how to get to their next level, right? So I'm winning at that because I developed the skill set of marketing. I developed the skill set more of coaching, doing one-on-ones, as opposed to I had a better skill set, if you will, or more developed skill set in dealing with trainings, workshops, which, usually up to about 75 people, and then even further in the area of keynote speaking or speaking to larger audiences. But again, I had developed that skill set in those areas of how to win in those particular areas. Some favor, right? And I found out I got more favor, right? And if you will, more luck, the better I get. But a lot of it is the skill in learning how to win in a particular area. So not only from my business, but then I coach people in their business to increase their revenues, to be the leader that they need to be in their business, and also how to lead effective teams. So, but that's a skill. I developed that. I worked on it, and now I'm winning in those areas. So winning, here we go, it's not an art. It's a skill that can be developed. So if you want to win in an area of your life, just don't sit back, right, and rely on luck or something just coming to you. You have to develop the skill in winning in a particular area, and there's certain things that you can do, and those are the things I want to kind of talk about over the next a week or so on winning, and some of the things that I've learned from my own relationships, my own businesses, my own focus on the things in my life, my own community service, and to give you examples that maybe you can add these to your skill set of winning, and then you can move to your next level in some certain areas. Now, one of the things is really, hey, Marcus, who is that? Marcus, I see Russell and Anoop. Hey, how y'all doing? I don't see the little, the little waving thing, but I'm glad y'all able to join me. So one of the things I've found is, for me, affirmations and constantly seeing things that's positive for me and creating an environment that's positive for me keeps me winning. Now, if you've been with me any length of time, when I point to the wall over there, I have some affirmations and some motivational things on my wall. And one of them is do more of what makes you awesome. Do more of what makes you awesome. So I look at that and I'm like, okay, what makes me awesome? My skills, my talents in the area of speaking, training, and coaching. So I have to do more of those things in order to win in those areas. This is a prime example. I'm doing 365 live. I've committed to do a live video starting on February 1st, 2019 until January 31st, 2020. Okay, so a speaker has to speak. One of my coaches said, a speaker got to speak. So I have to speak, and I'm learning how to win in that area because I'm constantly doing it. I'm developing the skill set. I'm giving when I can and doing things that are really, really helping. Hey, Clarence, one of the things I found is to have motivational things, not only in my office, but I have some things on my cell phone. Let me see, I'll pop them up real quick. I got some other things on my cell phone. I got some other things on my cell phone. Probably takes me too long to pick that up. In my car, I'm listening to motivational things. I have specific affirmations I say and things that I do just to get my mindset, my attitude on winning. So tonight, this is what I want you to do. First of all, pick one area. Pick one area of your life you want to focus off, you want to win in. That's another. You want to focus in, you want to win in. That's another key. Pick one. Okay. If you notice in the areas, even though I mentioned various areas, the area that I focus on the more is speaking, training, and coaching. Winning in that area, then that opens some things up for me. So pick one area in your life you want to win in. Now adjust your attitude by getting an affirmation, motivational speech, if you will, motivational saying, some books, some things that you believe in, some things that you inspire you, some things that get you going in the winning area to believe that you can win, and then start saying those things over and over, write them down, keep them before you, put them on the refrigerator, put them on your mirror. Any of those things going to help you win. Now, because I want to always bring my A game, I'm going to give you a couple of quotes on winning. And if you find one that align with you, if you find one that you like, then just write it down, jot it down, maybe put it in the comments, let us know, or you can put some quotes in there on winning to help some people, because we want to deal with this winning, and we're going to make sure that I help as many people win as possible. So is this some of the, matter of fact, these some of the quotes. I'm taking them right from my book that I have in my book called From Worry to Winning, right? We're moving from worry to winning, and some quotes in here that I have that people can use on winning. Let me read you a few. One of them says, winning starts with the beginning. Winning starts with the beginning, meaning in order for any area you have to be in life, you got to start. You got to start. So you got to start moving towards that area to win. So that's winning starts with beginning, Robert H. Okay. Now another one is, and this is one by Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt. He's a race car driver, famous race car driver, a winning race car driver. And this is what he says about winning. He says, the winner ain't the one with the fastest car. It's the one who refuses to lose. Great quote on winning. The winner ain't the one with the fastest car. Yeah, he said ain't. It's the one who refuses to lose. Dale Earnhardt. That's a great Earnhardt. That's a great quote on winning that you might want to write down, jot down somewhere if you align with that, if it speaks to inspire you to read it over and over, think about it, meditate on it, to get your attitude focused on winning. Let me give you another one. You are born to win. This is by Zig Ziglar. You are born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Great quote, Zig Ziglar. You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win, by Zig Ziglar. Now, you may have to come back and look at the video again and get these down, but that's a great one. Do you align with that? Do you align with the fact that he say you have to plan to win? Absolutely, 100%. That's what we're doing now. Planning to win. You have to prepare to win. You have to prepare yourself for winning. Remember, I told you winning is a skill set. Winning is involved some luck, some blessings, and some favor, but it is a skill set you can develop, and that's what we're talking about. That's what we're working through. And then it says you must expect to win. Expectation is one of the biggest things about winning that you need to have in your arsenal. You need to have in your attitude about that. And look, and this is a good one too. This is by Queen Victoria. We are not interested in the possibilities of defeat. Queen Victoria says, we are not interested in the possibilities of defeat, meaning we only thinking about winning. We only want to win, and that's the only thing on our mind. We're not interested in the possibilities of defeat. So we're talking about winning, right? Get this down. Winning is a skill. You can develop it for different areas in your life, but it starts with having a winner's mindset, the winning edge, the expectation of winning, and how can you get the attitude of a winner, how you can get the thoughts of a winner, how you can start feeling like a winner is by getting your affirmation concerning winning that you like. I gave you 3 motivational quotes, if you will, motivational speeches. Put those things in your area of your home, in your office, in your car, on your phone, and constantly look at those and start developing this winning attitude, this winning expectation, this I know I can win. And once you start doing that and applying that to, remember, we got to pick an area that we're going to win in our life, you're going to start to feel a little different. And then you're going to see opportunities to win and steps to move to your next area of winning. So we're talking about winning, right? We're getting off of this worry side. We're getting off of this worry side, and now we're moving to the winning side, which is more of the implementation in order to get us there. But we got to pick an area of winning. We got to develop the mindset of a winner, the attitude of a winner, develop the winner's edge. And we do that by affirmations, motivational speeches, motivational quotes, inspiring quotes, and consistently focusing on winning, believe we can win, and have an expectation to win. If we do these things, we're on our way to do what? Moving from worry, right, to winning. And I'll see you on the other side.